Premier Toilet Soap.
Done mild and gentle toilet soap with a fresh fragrance. Rich lather on the feel really clean. 'Cause children love Premier mild.
Gentle Premier Toilet Soap, now available in bigger family size.
Smooth, luxurious, creamy leather, Cussons imperial leather. I could stay here all day.
In that case, we'll need some more. You've worked hard to give your family life's little luxuries. Like Cussons imperial leather, long-lasting, rich, creamy lather. Bring a little luxury to your family every day.
New Fleur toothpaste with Fleur action in the flip-top cup for strong, protective, and healthy gums. For a smile that gets you noticed, Flourish Gel toothpaste.
Someone coming. You're all asleep, okay?
Please, Dr. Vanna, go. Please go.
Hey, relax. Before you used to complain about people seeing us together. So what's your problem?
Please leave me alone, please.
Fidelia, I have fallen in love with you. Can't you see that? But why do you think I help you out with all your financial needs? Look, I assume you love me too, and that's why you accept her from me.
But I've thanked you enough for all the help you've been rendering to me.
Oh, look. I'm not a Father Christmas or a plain idiot. I might just as well have given the money to beggars on the street.
Leave me. Help! Help! Please leave me alone. Help!
Dr. Vanna, what is the meaning of this?
where the noise is coming from.
Oh, did I hear you say no?
I heard somebody scream.
Sister, it's Dr. Hannah.
I needed the services of a nurse. So I came in here and was a bit sleeping. I woke her up and she screamed. Is that also Nozobi?
Nozobi sleeping on duty? What have you got to say for yourself before I take any action again?
Oh, Sister Adeleke, you don't have to do that. This situation doesn't.
But sister, it's not all true. Dr. Hannah me.
You. It's my office to assign now. And I think my office is near yours than Nozobi's.
You don't do it, okay? You go.
Welcome, Dad. Welcome, Dad. How are you? Abakar, how are you? How is Dad? Where is your mother?
Dad. Faisal, would father settle down?
So normal.
Fine. Basti, some cold water for Alex.
Yes, ma'am. And you children, but I bought some things for you there upstairs. Look, don't scatter the bag. Just don't scatter anything. For you, my dear wife, a big sack of potatoes.
Potatoes? Alex, that is not personal. For the whole house.
Look, I did not go on this trip to enjoy myself. I went for a funeral.
Alex, is not fair.
What is not fair?
After all, it's not your father.
Granted, but father is...
I'm sorry. Please ask condolences.
That's...
That's to bring the water.
Wallah, it was out of ignorance. Nobody knew he had problems and had home.
So, Buja's fault? And, Yaruna?
Behind the tree. Let me go and get him.
I will beat him if he comes in. Nowadays. Yaro. Well, go inside. I will talk to you later.
Alam, talk to him. Let him not be hard on him. If should be glad it was in safe hands and not in the hands of kidnappers.
No, I'll talk to you. I'm glad it's all over. I'm sure the boy has learned his lesson now. Yaro. Thank you, mother. Yes. Thank you very much.
Talk to his father.
No, I'll... Senjima, go. Thank you. Thank you. Senjima.
Oh, I saw him.
Children now are doing.
Thank God I'm just coming from your office, sir.
Well, Sister Adeleke, how can I be of assistance to you?
It's a very sensitive issue.
Oh? Go on.
I'm not privately.
What? Ask it, please.
Thank you, sir.
Sit down, Sister Adeleke.
Thank you very much.
See what you have to say.
Well, sir,
Yes, sir. It is about Dr. Van. He's not been comporting himself in matters relating to nurses under my supervision.
Well, Sister Deleke, I have not heard anything I can lay my... Could you pinpoint the problem you're referring to?
Thank you very much, Doctor. You see, sir, Dr. Vanna, while he was on duty last night, made a pass at her, and then he attempted to take advantage of her.
By doing what? Please be specific.
You see, sir, while Nosobi was on duty, while Nosobi was on night duty last night, sir, Dr. Vanna tried to force himself upon her. He, in fact, sneaked into the injection room while nobody was around. But for my timely intervention, the story would have been different, sir.
What? If what you just told me is true, then Dr. Vanna has gone too far this time around.
Too far, sir? I think we should take drastic measures against him, sir.
I agree with you. But you have to put in a report. And the nurse in charge, the nurse involved has to write a petition.
I don't think writing reports or petitions is a very good idea, sir. You see, it will expose the affected nurse to intimidation by other male doctors in the hospital.
I can't take action otherwise. I can't go by mere hearsay.
I suggest that you speak to Dr. Vanna on the issue, sir.
I have proof. Besides, I cannot go on mere hearsay. Sister Deleke, he could deny it and then accuse me of making things up so as to victimize him. So tell the nurse involved to write to me through you.
It's easier said than done, sir.
Well, that's the only way I can take action. I can't go by mere hearsay.
Thank you, sir.
Good day.
Actually, what I'm here is, I wanted to find out, do you have any wheat?
Oh, you have come to the right place. I have wheat. The one I imported earlier that was seized by the government is now released.
But I thought wheat was on the list of banned items.
That was before the federal government lifted the ban on importation. I have a large consignment I want to dispose.
That's good news. I would like, I think, let's say about 20 tons of wheat.
20 tons? That is hardly enough for your factory.
Look, I have to cut my coat according to my size.
I see. Are you facing some financial problem or something?
Well, look, Danko, in fact, all my liquid assets are tied up in either production or repairs of machinery. I don't.
Shetima, if you need more, just place your order, okay? I'll oblige you.
No, Danko, no, I don't want to take credit. You're my friend, but I don't want to take credit. Besides, you don't usually give it anyway. And I want to sleep well at night.
Shetima, you will sleep well. If you need more, just put your order and you have it.
Well, there won't be much need making large orders now because I'm not operating on full capacity. And besides, my products are not moving well in the market.
But your products are first class?
If you say so, but the buying power of the consumer is diminishing by the day. In addition, look, I'm yet to recover fully since the problem I had with this adulterated products thing.
This is serious, Shetima.
It is. Look, I even fear not being able to continue in this manufacturing business. Wallahi, if the economic situation of this country doesn't improve, before the year runs out, I'm opting out.
We are all affected by this economic crunch. I have to reduce my imports too.
But I doubt if you merchants are affected as us industrialists. Right now, I'm on the verge of laying off 50% of my entire workforce.
50%?
Yeah. The government needs to act fast to help save the industries from total collapse. 50%.
Your laws are again, so they say. If your overheads in production is too high, the Chinese and Koreans flood their market with their cheap products.
Inferior product, mark my word, and we'll be losing foreign exchange. The total loss will be to manpower development and economical growth.
I'll be so sad.
It will be.
Don't worry, just put your order. I'll give you the wheat, okay?
Right, Uncle. Well.
Salam alaikum.
Alaikum assalam. Magajan.
Sanu Karuga.
Fine. So take a seat. Sandazwa.
Uncle Kabuga, I am choked up to here.
How about DJ? Nothing that don't know. What is it? Let's hear it.
It was your nephew, Tanko. He misbehaved to me. In fact, he misbehaved in the presence of the house girl.
What exactly did he do?
He walked out on me. Maybe because I offered him useful advice. I mean, what mother will watch his son go astray and not want to help him back on the right path? Tell me.
Have you been interfering in his personal life again?
No, Uncle. No. I only wanted to help him select another. Since he has problems with the first one. Grow
maybe he doesn't want another wife.
Not want another wife? When the first not even stay at home and cater for him properly. Look, I am only doing my duty as a mother because I believe it is my duty to assist my son. I want to cater for my son. I'm concerned about his welfare. I mean, what mother would not want his son to be happy? But my own son paid me for my concern with bad behavior.
My advice to you, DJ, is to leave the young man alone. He's old enough and is capable of making his own decisions.
I see. So, you are on my side, not mine.
I am on the side of truth and reality. If it hurts you, please take heart.
It is not your fault. It is my fault for coming to you in this place. I mean, what do I expect from you? After all, Tanko is not. He is my. And so you should not want his progress. I should have known better.
How dare you, DJ? Let me ask you, did you come to my brother's house with a child when he married you? Look, for information, Tanko is Aruji. Yes.
Tell him.
Yes, I'm telling you.
Malaria strikes, the whole family can be affected. Melodrin helps fast, effective treatment. Pleasant tasting for
When malaria strikes, strike back with Melodrin.
Malaria strikes back with Melodrin. After 2 days, consult your paracetamol quickly relieves symptoms of cold. Robert's paracetamol, so your stomach. Pleasant tasting Robert's paracetamol syrup. Feverish condition. Families trust Robert's paracetamol for fast, effective relief. Symptoms 2 days. Consult.
Babies bring joy to the whole family. Deserve special gifts on such memorable occasions. Nigerian care products are soft and gentle. Baby lotion to keep baby skin soft, perfume baby to protect baby from skin and nappy rash, and baby care powder richly perfumed to keep baby fresh. Nigerian baby care products for mothers appreciate good value. Baby care soft and gentle.
Come here, Bassi. Faisal will you.
Yes. It's good. Yeah. Take this. Go back.
Come. Now where did they say that one again?
At the supermarket down the road. Bassi, haven't you heard Faisal?
Look, Neda, it be like something to do this your brother. You hear?
But Bassi, Faisal only wanted chocolate.
When I look this my white hair. But I know if your papa and mama and even your papa small one, Then they sell me. Una two want join them. I see.
So that's if you're not going.
Yes.
Well, our dad is retaining some of his workers, and I will just ask him to include your name in the list.
Faisal, I beg. Don't let your papa change me. I get family responsibilities. I beg. Maybe bring the money and go buy the chocolate.
Don't even bother going. Don't bother.
I know where they sell them
now. Don't bother.
Faisal, I beg.
I don't even want the chocolate.
Faisal, let's go. Since Basti here is stopping us from watching our movie.
Abasimbo.
You don't happen.
You don't happen.
Now waiting down, make you not disturb me. Look,
It don't happen.
generator, it dey disturb me. I don't hear one thing they talk.
Yeah, Yakubu, forget generator. This one a serious matter. Now, serious matter.
And you don't please.
I don't place at all. Our work don't finish for this house.
What? Your own job, I mean, my own don't finish.
Now everybody own. Everybody own.
Come on, Vasi. Now what did you happy with now? What you happy?
I like you want to reject some workers, and our name down there for this.
No, Vasi. Yes. Now you don't see the name for our name for list. I mean, now so you don't hear. I just hear.
And the children see the names, and they come tell me.
Oh, well, yo, Allah. Look, me the all this Dan TV wife. Yeah? The rose. I owe plenty money for the food I buy for credit. I never paid this last month.
I learned to cook Igbo food.
Thank you. What do you consider Igbo food for this the serious matter how we talk?
Look, you. No, say they had to get work these days. If person not be cook and still what? Me now only see what I did.
Hi, Allah. Eh? So all this work where I don't work for Allah, now so you go finish go there, yeah? Without any benefit, some. Allah na be my witness, but me I don't work well for allergy, but I know fit to buy even one bicycle.
But Yakubu, we both talk say if door close for person, God they open window for that. Not true with that one.
I be shaking. They tell you say that from window they take it enter his house. Look you.
Yakubu, now what I talk now way no good.
Maybe you take it easy about to come spoil my day for me this one. You can't now they console me. Well, I don't want your console me. Sometimes
hey look Yakubu, I beg, maybe no fight. This no be time for fight at all. Now how miracle go happen where say I like you no go to change house. Give me my matter now.
Welcome, my August visitor.
Thank you very much.
Baraka.
I hope I have met you well.
I am fine. I am feeling fine too. Magajia, what can I do for you?
Malam, my whole world has turned upside down.
Ashay.
Malam, even my in-law, who is supposed to support me, have turned against me. In fact, my son, Tanko Daruje, have proved very, very unreasonable by denying me my legitimate role of giving him words of advice. Look, my heart aches so badly. I feel it is going to burst.
Abba, Magajia, Karki Kukamana, don't cry. Huh? Not happened to you. You have come to the right place. You, the great mother of the great merchant, Tanko Daruje. You have come to the right place, wallahi. I am a kind of Kaidia counselor. Huh? No problem is too big or too small for me to settle.
Thank you, wise one. Thank you.
First thing first, madam. Choose two strings.
I choose this one. And this one.
Hanuna man. Maganar teku za ce sai kifi. In rana ya tashi gari zai aske. In gari ya aske kuma kowa zai kan hanya. Hanuna man. La. Aya kata. La. Man is a wild young man. And this may affect him. It can lead him into trouble. if he did not take the right counsel.
Correct, madam. Correct. Look, that is the reason why I have come here. I want you to make my son see reason for marrying another one. Since the present one is too busy working.
Okay.
And I also want you to help me to bring him under my complete control so that he only does what I say and carries out my directives.
And what about the in-law you spoke about the old time? What do you want to do? What? Aha! La! How can you lie? Aha! Hey! Aha! Aha! Gantuma Malam. How can you lie? You have a male in-law that is trying to separate you from your son.
You have seen it, Malam. That will be Uncle Kabuga, my late husband's brother.
Gantuma Malam.
Look here, Malam. I want you to help me to prepare a charm. Permanently separate my son, Tanko Daruje, from Kabuga.
Bakon. Ni Gantuma Malam elani wuta. Aja kriga ya da shi aikin tasuba. But since they are blood relations, this kind of work cannot go without repercussion. It may backfire. Do you really want it?
Look here, Malam. I don't care about the repercussion. Just separate them. Nothing will please me more in this world.
Okay, Madam, if you insist, but I must warn you, Magajia.
Malam, I don't care. Just do your work and leave me with the possible effects.
Bismillah, Gantuma Malam. Bismillah. But Ajia, if to do this kind of work, I will need a lot of money.
Okay, Malam. Go ahead. Do it. I can afford it. Take. Look, I will even give you more if it will make the job more effective. Do it, and do it good.
Super. Walai, the deed is done, walai. Wagajia.
Behind the woman. Behind the looks. Behind the skin. Venus de Milo moisturizing cream and lotion with added vitamin E and an alluring fragrance to bring a lovely new look to your skin. The look that wins the admiration of the discerning man. Venus de Milo brings out the beauty in you.
Wow, she looks great. Great style. Makes her look so attractive. But I'll never get my hair to look like that.
You're wrong, you know. You should have seen how dreadful my hair used to be before my hairdresser introduced me to Venus Professional Formula, the vogue in hair care. Venus Professional Cream Relaxer straightens all hair types, leaving it ready for shampooing.
Venus Hair Care, the professional formula for today's woman.
I didn't hear you coming.
Well, I want to talk to you. Sit down.
Lavia, I hope there's nothing wrong.
I want to discuss something very important with you.
What is wrong?
Have I ever mentioned anything about some problems I am having at work?
No, not me. Maybe Yagana. Not me.
I thought I had, but you see, I am having some problems in my place of work. Things are not the way they should be.
Aleta, I don't understand what you're saying. Why don't you be more simple with me?
Okay. My goods, my products are not moving in the market. Nobody is buying them.
Aleta, why don't you be simple with me? Wait, I hope it's not that co-adulterate me.
Well, I think it has to do with it, but look, it seems I have to lay off half of my workers.
Does that mean you're going to close down the factory?
No, not that I'm going to close down the factory. What it means is that I'm going to producing less products than before.
Alhaji,
I don't understand.
Alhaji, Mbok,
what?
This letter is for you, Alhaji. Please,
no,
I beg.
If it's for me, so why are you crying?
Alhaji, please. Please, I beg, Alhaji.
What is it?
Alhaji, I beg, help me beg, Alhaji.
Is your father dead?
No.
He's not dead?
Yes.
Is your mother dead?
No.
So what is the problem?
Hello. Okay, good afternoon. She's not on duty today. Thank you very much.
What a surprise. I thought you were on night duty.
Did you figure out what happened between me and Dr. Vanna?
I haven't heard anything. What happened?
It's a long story. Look, Vanna will put me into trouble here. I can't understand him anymore.
What do you mean?
Do you know Sister Deleke saw him teasing me in his usual manner, and that was why she had to change me to afternoon duty.
Fide, can't be ordinary teasing. Open up to me. We're friends, aren't we?
Last Friday, at about 2 a.m., somebody walked into the injection room. I was dozing off a little bit when I felt a hand running over my shoulder. I now woke up to see Dr. Vanna sitting beside me, telling me not to shout, that nobody saw him coming, that he's been wanting to tell me he loves me. While all this was going on, Sister Deleke walked in.
How irresponsible of Dr. Vanna. He should be ashamed of himself. But sometimes I wonder why successful men find it very difficult to behave with women properly.
Isiakumi, I don't know.
Well, you should just thank your star that you were not caught by Dr. Bilikis or Dr. Kuli. You would have been sacked immediately.
Me? God forbid bad thing. You can't sack me.
Listen to me. Be very, very careful. What we now hear is that you take Dr. Vanna before your job. It's not good enough.
That doesn't bother me one bit, because my conscience is clear. I have not done anything to warrant any gossip. Okay?
You know people like Dr. Vanna. You don't know what he's doing. Do you know whether he's been going about town telling all his friends that he has bought you with his money?
Isiaku, that means that you don't know him then. He's not that kind of a person. The whole thing borders on jealousy and envy. All I know about him is that he doesn't take his job seriously. And that can be traced to his family background, you know.
But for people like Dr. Vanna, I know for anything they give, they want something in return. And as a woman, you know what is expected of you for any gift you receive from Dr. Vanna.
Yes, I know, Isiaku. I always say thank you, sir.
My dear, thank you, sir, comes in different forms, and that is Niger for you. It depends on the type of thank you the giver wants in return. You should just thank your star that Sister Adeleke came at the right time to save the situation.
What are you insinuating, Isiaku? Even you too.
Listen to me very carefully. For your own interest, put everything behind you. Open your eyes. Take your job seriously. Use your head to avoid trouble. You understand?
I do, Isiaku. Thank you very much.
See you.
For your advice.
Do you know what to reach for when pain and discomfort strike? Reach for Rob, a brand of menthol salicylate for rapid relief from tight congested chests, from pain, from tired aching muscles, from the headaches and stuffiness of cold, from catarrh. For the effective ointment, liniment, or inhaler, reach for Rob, a brand of menthol salicylate for rapid relief.
Flourish Gel Toothpaste with fluoride protection in the flip-top cap for strong whiter teeth and healthy gums. signs you noticed. Flourish Gel toothpaste.
Assalamu alaikum.
Ami alaikum salam. Malam Garba. Barka Malam Garba.
Mom, I have good news.
Good news?
Yes.
Super.
Yes.
Have you found a client for me that will bring money?
Mal, you want money. You came looking for Yaro, and I found Yaro.
Yaro?
Yeah, I found Yaro.
Where is he now?
He's around the corner.
Yaro?
Yes.
Right. If I catch Yaro, if I catch Yaro,
But take it easy. Yaro complained that your assistant tortured him so badly. That's why he ran away from home.
Why would he? Why would he? You know, there are a lot of... Yaro wants to spoil the business for me, man. There are a lot of clients. Instead of Yaro to be writing the Rubutu, he was going to be playing in the moonlight.
Take it easy, Malam. You know, I've talked to the people that brought him, that I will talk to you. That as friends, you understand that you should not beat him again.
Okay. Where is he now?
Can I call Yaro in?
Wait, I hope he's not going to run away again from you.
I hope you're not going to beat him.
Oh,
Yaro! Yaro!
Yes?
So, Mana. So, you promised me, oh?
Yaro.
Malam, you promised me.
Oh.
Yaro, chill at home, and behave well to your father this time. Do you hear me?
Yes.
I have to leave.
Thank you, Yes. Now good, Wallahi. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You promised me.
Wallahi.
Let me go with you. I've talked to your father.
So now good, Wallahi Garba. Now good, they say Yaro, come here. I said, come here. Yaro, come closer. Come closer. You mean you ran away from your own father's house, but once my assistant scolded you for your bad behaviors?
Papa, you wanted to kill me.
So you are afraid? You are afraid, what? But Yaro, let me ask you, why do you always do things that will put you into trouble? Why? Tambaya nake.
I promise I'm sorry. I won't do so again.
You are sorry. Huh? Always Yaro. All right. You can go inside. Your mother is waiting.
Thank you, Lord.
Hey, Yaro. Come here. Yaro. Come closer. This Lakita you worked with, didn't he give you any money? I mean, could he brakate?
No, Baba.
Beautiful. Come. Correct. I will repeat the question. Since you did not hear me well the other time, Yaro, how much did you collect for your services?
Baba, 200 naira.
Yaro, everything. Everything. You know what? Yes. Bring everything. Everything will lie.
Manama, please give me this one.
Let's bring everything. Yaro. Yes. Yaro, don't go. I must give you something for a job well done. Yaro! Come back here. Did I hear you grumble?
No, Baba.
You had better not. This money is the compensation for the sleepless
give the whole family. Cha!
Besides, it will open me to victimization from his colleagues, you know.
This Jen and Nepa, look at the noise it's making now. One who writes again. He insists that you have to write the petition. It's through the petition that they can hold on to something in order to help you against this on this case.
Oh my God. All I wanted was for Dr. Vanna to be cautioned. So that he can leave me alone.
Delia, you know this hospital does not operate on hearsay. We have a system in which we operate in this hospital. Moreover, they need a tangible evidence to hold on to.
Well, you know I didn't make up the story. All I wanted Sister Adeleke to do was to call him and caution him. I never knew they were going to call me to come and write a petition. Look, I don't want to write a petition against Dr. Vanna.
I know the way it is.
I don't want to write a petition against him.
Nothing you can do. That's your only way out.
Introducing Premier Toilet Soap.
Then your mild and gentle toilet soap with a fresh fragrance. Rich lather, all the family feel really clean. 'Cause children love Premier mild.
Gentle Premier Toilet Soap, now available in bigger family size.
Hey, dark girl, you can't help but look to get when you're around. You can bet all the guys can't help but stop and see. You got that joy girl quality.
Joy Soap has a special quality because Joy Soap is a special beauty treatment. You can feel Joy Soap gently and softly cleansing your skin, leaving it lovely to look at and lovely to touch. Joy Soap, your own special beauty treatment.